All right, welcome back to Bloodlust, presented by Arcane 8 and Ting. We just saw a great match from Noventic. They were able to move on to the grand finals, and now we're going to drop down to the lower bracket. And what that's going to mean is that these guys are fighting their way to the grand finals. From the lower bracket, whoever wins this will go on to face the loser of last match, and then they will go on to the grand finals after that. So this is the first time we've seen Jake on the analyst couch, huh?
I mean, today and KO.
And KO.
Today's just started, man. But, man, it should be interesting to see how these losers semis go because...
Sorry, just the way you said that. I thought you were how these losers play.
He's just so ready
savage.
he's so ready for the savagery. He's just expecting more savagery. But I mean, I'm already surprised to see DTS beating Astral Authority. Astral Authority was one of the invited teams where DTS had to qualify, and then Nice, formerly known as 2Art Gaming, LZ Gamer and crew, they've been around for forever, man. Like, I haven't seen their games in quite some time myself.
Yeah, I mean, they have been around since like the beginning of the competitive scene. And LZ is one of those guys who just sticks with it no matter what. And they keep working at it. So it's one of those teams you want to see achieve big things just because you want that hard work to pay off. But now with DTS taking down Astral Authority yesterday, this is going to be a really tough match for LZ's team.
It is. It's not going to be an easy challenge. And playing on a stage with the stakes this high, it's going to be a lot harder. So Murden and Vala will be scooped up. We do have the Insta-Cho'Gall for DTS, and that's Rhaegar, not Ariel.
On Cursed Hollow as well. That
Weird.
is not the map that you traditionally see Cho'Gall on because it's easy to abuse the fact that he can only be in one place with two characters at the same time, so you can out-rotate him. Let's see if Nice tries to go and maybe alternate their comp up a little bit to maybe have like Abathur, some more characters that can punish around the map. But yeah, this is definitely a strange way to start things off, Jake. However, Nice did get the Vala, who... I think she still has Giant Killer at 13, I believe.
I believe so. I'll be honest with you.
The massive rework, I'm not sure if she kept that, but I'm pretty sure that Vala still has the Giant Killer option at 13, and you want as many Giant Killers as possible. I fully expect to see probably Leoric and Tychus picked up here. Now,
I mean, that's pretty much their comp, though. You're saying Leo, Tychus, and then like support.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Well, Brightwing is being hovered right now. Having that global presence in its own right is great, and obviously Polymorph on 2 targets is infinite value as well. If she's locked in, not the biggest of surprise. Shield Dust too, Pixie Dust, or the Bouncy Dust.
Yeah, that's very good against all the Cho'Gall spells that are coming out towards you, but they could also, speaking of supports, go Karazim, who has the 7-sided, which is highly effective against Cho'Gall.
And there's no Crystal Aegis in this scenario, so that would just be the Molten Block that you're worried about, but they're just going full Brightwing Tychus right now. Tychus as the hover, naturally, his kit nowadays is designed to be a tank buster, so it is just the classic. You use that against something like Cho'Gall or like Leoric, who has trouble getting away from you immediately, as Wraithwalk is an instant escape.
Now, if you're DTS, how do you not ban Tychus when you know you're going against... When you're going to run Cho'Gall? I feel like that part blows my mind.
I think maybe they're just worried about constant split push aggression. Okay,
I just champ IRL.
What?
The Vikings Cho'Gall?
I don't even... No, I don't think I've ever seen this.
This is a really cool strat that I have seen quite a bit. Not in competitive.
Right,
but like I've
sure. People play it in Hero League. Sure, people do this in scrims, but has this ever been busted out in a North American event?
Well, remember yesterday that Faye made a very strong showing on the Vikings on Dragonshire. Mm-hmm. So I feel like today, they want to keep going with what's been working for them.
This is so weird.
It is weird, but if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense because you have the Vikings take care of the soak. They can be in all of the lanes, dealing with all of that. And then Cho'Gall doesn't have to worry about being punished because of his ability to not cover all these different lanes of soak and be in one side of the map. So I think it can work. The Illidan is weird too, though, because that's just kind of thrown in there amidst all of this.
They're just like, Illidan's going to be self-sufficient, go. While they're thinking hard about this last pickup, they do have the Tychus, which makes perfect sense because Tychus is that tank buster. But Tassadar, they're, is that going to be enough to mitigate all of this pressure coming forward? In the early game, Tassadar shields are nice, but he's not that super, invincible hero until the late game, really.
That's true. And Tassadar really struggles in general against the Illidan's because he doesn't really have any way to lock them down. He doesn't have that extra crowd control that you usually need to deal with and shut down Illidan play. So I'm a little bit worried about that. We'll see how it goes, though.
All right, so who do you think came out ahead in the draft, Jake, after this crazy Cho'Gall, Illidan madness.
I really don't know what. I
Vikings.
mean, I have a lot of respect for the diversity and the flexibility of DTS as a team. I mean, as you were mentioning with the Vikings yesterday, we actually saw Faye play Vikings. Based on the top 8 teams that we have here, I would say Faye is the best Vikings player in this event. And I'm actually really pumped to see what they can do. But you know what? The game's starting.
No matter who wins this game, we know who loses.
It's Pepper time.
Oh.
That's who's losing. Let's throw it over to Zoya and Dunktrain.
Oh, thank you, Jake. Thank you so much. I hate you right now. Zoya and I are here. We've got our peppers ready. Are you ready to do this, Zoya?
No.
No?
I don't need the peanut gallery. What? Okay? No.
Do it, Pepper.
All right. Peppers, boys.
Cheers.
Zoya, cheers.
Oh, dink touch.
There you go.
I don't know if you need a drink or anything. Oh, wait, you can't have anything. That's right. You're not allowed.
Okay. Oh. All right, so far we're okay. So far I can still talk. We have dumpster tier superstars on this blue team. They're actually running the Cho'Gall Vikings. I don't know why the Illidan is in the composition. Astra Broth on the other team on the Muradin. LZ Gamer playing Tychus. Ellie Ham playing Brightwing. Bala
get
is
it down.
Legend. What?
I can't even get it down.
Oh no! You have to swallow it, Zoya. Otherwise it'll get worse. Alright, guys. Oh my. Oh, okay, so this is actually Blood Inferno Miserable Hot. Please someone send help. Oh god. These guys are monsters.
What is happening?
I was told it was not this hot. We do see Cho'Gall putting a lot of pressure on this mid lane, but Tychus will be able to chunk him down. Luckily, the Stormbolt missed.
Grenade.
We're looking at this bottom lane. Illidan, all off, will not be very good against Bala, Brightwing.
Cho'Gall doing things. Muradin taking damage.
Iacona getting chunked out a little bit.
Why are my ears hurting?
I don't know. Does anyone have a bucket of ice water they can dump on my head right now?
I can't. This is so bad. FaZe Vikings soaking 3 lanes.
This is just for bribe stacks. Oh, they're not like the Baylog talent should be able to force, but right now Tychus
Is
and
this
Tastar are
normal?
doing a good job.
Dunk.
Yeah.
What is happening?
This is pain. I feel like I've hit peak Pepper at this point. Like I'm actually in.
If it gets worse, I'll die.
Where's the milk? Oh my gosh. Okay. Brightwing in this bottom lane starts a Hearthstone but does not finish through with it. The next tribute should be up soon. But
Yeah, there's tributes on this map.
oh
Yeah.
my god, my stomach hurts now.
Yeah,
Not just my mouth.
it's everything.
Oh.
Every pore, every orifice is leaking.
Alright guys, so Nice will not successfully
Oh, wow.
manage to take their
We
Siege
don't need
Giants.
the milk.
Meanwhile, Illidan
don't need it.
is already on the Siege Giant too. We'll be able to capture this by the time the tribute comes up.
Goku's taking giants. We're gonna push top lane while they contest bottom for maximal value. And it's a good idea, but Secleum's gonna die. Maybe.
Nice juke on that Stormbolt by Strayicism. That's a good call.
I gotta stand up. This is, oh, what is happening to my body? I feel it. The burn. It's just all the way.
Cho'Gall's Rune Bomb is already down. He won't be able to interrupt this in time. Oh, the bounce just barely gets there.
This is so bad. Yeah, it's not as bad as their play though. How do they not have this capped? Good stall from Faye from above.
Vikings is getting so much value. They're already half a level ahead now. At this point, if Cho'Gall does not die soon, this is going to get insane.
This is almost as embarrassing as LZ Gamer being a top 4 NA team.
I can't tell what's spicier right now, Zoya or the chili.
It's the chili.
It's really chilly.
It's so chilly.
All right, they do finally manage to capture that tribute. Eric will try to dismount, but not much happening here. The night camp was picked up by Illidan while that was
Are your
happening.
ears supposed to hurt?
Yeah.
Your whole face is wet.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We're in
gosh,
the danger
guys.
zone right now.
Okay, well, level 7 picked up first for Iakona's team. I don't know their names. We got the next tribute spotting soon, though. Those giants still alive top lane. And do they have
Mala
merc-
dying top to the Illidan. Tried to walk through a brush to get to those mercenaries.
Not only were these mercs pushing top, but they had the Merc Lord because Vikings is as stupid as this pepper.
Whew. Baylog doing a lot of work up there.
It's starting
Look
to
at how
come.
much value they're getting out of this Cho'Gall Vikings composition
I definitely
right now.
feel it coming down, though. We've passed the peak, I think.
Like,
Maybe just my face is numb and I don't know.
no, I mean the mouth has peaks, but the stomach is actually getting warmer.
We're stupid. We're so stupid. Vayne's gonna lose this Viking. No, nice heal from Kona. That was a great chain heal. He hit Q. Really well done. Tribute.
Dude, when I laugh, my stomach hurts
I know.
more from the pepper. Please stop.
The tribute spawning. Stray Clism. Oh, that's Stray and Priz. I get it now. I know who that is.
Yeah, Prismaticism is on this team.
Yeah, not the other team.
Yeah.
At the same time, Vikings still maintaining that 3-lane soak, really showing the value of this hero. Brightwing teleported in.
Cho'Gall's in a lot of danger here. That Stormbolt's going to land. Oh, nice
Good
clutch
pledge
by
from
Icona.
Kona. That was really well done. That's going to be the second tribute of the game. Going on over to LZ Gamer.
Okay, so we have a level and a half advantage for Dumpster Tier Superstars, but they're behind 2 tributes. So what I would like to see them actually do is to give
There's no
this
blood.
next tribute,
There's no blood in my nose. We're good.
give this next tribute away, and then kill their opponents with their level 10 spike if they're given the option to do so.
Level 10 spikes are D's. It's my belly, dude. It's burning in my stomach. Well, the fort's going to die mid, and that should secure them level 10.
Am I a dragon? Am I breathing fire right now? Can you? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
that burp.
Illidan.
Don't burp. It hurts. It hurts.
Oh no. Illidan is securing those siege giants yet again. The fort is already dead on top side, so those will be a long time before they threaten anything.
Even if they got cursed, let's just say somehow they have to give up this tribute. It wouldn't be the end of the world. They could handle this early of a curse and not take too much damage and still probably maintain that experience lead.
Well, they need to find something to do with their experience lead. I mean, they have
Yes,
a bunch
that's
of
true.
buildings, and actually, looking at the mini-up is really hard right now.
Yeah. My nose. Okay, it looks like they were going to try and start a boss, but Astrobath did scout it out. They're forced to come off of it. Icona is... Kona didn't take a talent yet because he's dumber than Pepper challenges. We know he's probably going
Astrobroth is in
Ancestral.
danger here. He could actually
Oh,
die.
yeah. No, he's got. Oh wait, Goku. You're right. Ults popped. It didn't really do shit.
There we go.
But
Hammer him away. There
Oh.
you go. Knocked away from his wall. He cannot get back now.
I mean,
Well, okay, now they can actually get this boss, and there's no chance to trade. Before, we could have seen a trade from Nice, but because they went and tried to contest 9 to 10, they're not going to be able to do that. They won't trade.
dude, you're doing a real good job. Like, I'm proud of you, Derek.
I think I'm actually having a fire baby right now in my stomach.
Yeah.
There's actually a fire
It's
elemental
kicking.
in my stomach.
It's kicking too. It's like, is yours kicking? Oh, it's kicking. All right, Goku and Iacona getting a boss as they take the second tribute for their team. Next tribute, fifth tribute is going to be a curse, no matter what. That's just how this game works whenever it
You
splits
see,
2-2.
if you can count to 3, you can get a curse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Level 13, almost here for Iacona's team.
Their heroics are all available now. Shadowbolt Volley is up again. Trace is in trouble, though. Willie Gate by the Stormbolt. There's nothing here to save him. Iacona's nowhere near. No cleanse, no ancestral healing. That is a dead Cho'Gall. That is a disaster. Anytime Cho'Gall dies, it is catastrophic. Your
Standard-
team loses so much tempo.
Standard Stray positioning, just absolutely abysmal.
Spitting fire, eating fire. That's the
Yeah.
Zoya life.
That's the Zoya life. Goku gonna take another Merc camp. They should be up in time for this. It's gonna be, they're gonna have to stall for a bit. Cho'Gall's gonna be up at 4. I feel another burp coming in. That's not good.
Okay, so this is ideal positioning for Nice right now. It's the safest concave for them.
Why did they have to go a comp that's going to take an hour?
Oh, Goku might be in trouble here. There's the rain. Does manage to dodge it, though, with a nice dive. Elham will not be able to successfully channel this if Cho'Gawn wins, but a beautiful force wall
Good job.
secures that.
They lose a Viking as well as Brightwing teleport again. Cho'Gawn with the Molten Block doing a decent job. Emerald Wind actually clumping them all in that corner, but not really a good follow-up. No Rain of Vengeance stuff yet, but Faye going to lose most of her Vikings. Oh, it's actually going to get the last one. Nice heal. Sakura, I'm going to push him back.
Illidan actually died to Tychus and Bala, and that is very bad. If Dumpster Tier had just given up the curse, they could have defended for sure. They could have split the Vikings, defended all the lanes, and handled the pressure. But because they tried to contest that curse in the choke point, that Emerald Wind was devastating. Very well done.
My mouth is fine now, but it's all like here in the chest area. And in the back of the tongue, too. Okay. Well, they get 2 forts. Potentially a third. That minion wave top lane seems to be doing work, and it's only a Viking up there. Brightwing teleport again. They're trying to get some damage on the Circlism. Good blocking from Astrobath, and there's the Ancestral Molten Block combo. Goku's diving in onto Sequoc, but it looks like they're going to have to kite back a little bit. Sequoc getting very, very low here, and nice ult coming out from the Cho'Gawn. And Tasser, they have to back out of this, and yeah, the kind of...
The hunt! The hunt!
They hunt. That was so...
Trixler, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Goku, the legendary... Oh my god, that hunt actually killed up 4 people.
Yeah, it's almost... Yeah.
They were just going to walk away.
Yeah. It's easy for a player like Goku to have value versus a team like this, but you're right. You're right. That did do 4 kills.
All right, now this is a really good call by DTS to get the boss. They're going to be able to get this boss. Vikings will also soak 16 at the same time, and they can try to push 16 plus boss into level 14 Nice to get this top keep. And if they do that, the map pressure is going to help so much because Vikings, the way they operate, as you get keeps down, the map pressure just mounts, and it seems like it grows exponentially because the factor of the Vikings multiplies with the catapults, and there's just so much value. But it looks like DTS, are they interested in forcing this out? They don't have a great siege team, and it looks like they're going to opt not to head in that direction.
But still maintain that 2-level lead. But I don't really feel like the experience is really doing, like, right now when I see them 16 versus 14, I don't go, okay, there's, you know, they've got a significant advantage right now. Their comp is really weird. And
you know what's really weird? The way my body feels right now.
Yeah.
Somebody...
It's not like the tongue's okay now, but the back of the throat and everything down here is still pretty painful. Peppers suck, man.
All right. DTS has secured all 3 forts. They did not accomplish anything with that boss except to keep wall. They have a good amount of experience in their advantage, but there has not been critical damage for Nice yet. Cho'Gawn and DTS, if they don't make any mistakes, will have the opportunity to potentially get a curse, but even if they don't, they will still hit 20 before their opponents. And the game is really going to revolve around, will Nice make a play during the gap, where there's 16 to 18? That's the gap you have to aim for. If you're Nice right now, you want to get 16, and you want to try and force the team fight while you're on the same talent tiers.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely going to be a curse. Like, they're not going to even try to contest it. It looks like Murda might go and try and get a Stormbolt off. It might be a little too late, though. Faye gets the cap, yeah. And they're pretty pushed in. I feel with the 2-level advantage, they might be able to get a keep. We'll see.
They should be able to. This is a curse. All the walls are down. There should be no problem with them getting a keep here. They do want to play a little bit safe because this is your only chance to lose the game is if you go too ham here. Oh my god, Shadow Bolt volley right onto the keep at the start of that curse. I'm not sure that was necessary. That weakens the team fighting dramatically. And Nice recognizes this opening, tries to make something happen, but Stormbolt is just not hard enough of an engage. And DTS will be able to escape while Illidan destroys this bottom keep. So these are both getting very low.
Well, they do see a nice split push. I mean, they're maintaining the 3-lane soak, and they're going to start doing some damage. They're definitely getting this here mid. Raid of Vengeance proc has come out. The cleanse was used. Don't know if that was needed. So that will be down for the moment. But they're going to go ahead and get Tychus. Elheim a little bit slow with the Emerald win there. And that's going to be 40 seconds without Tychus. So with the curse ending in 8 seconds, if the Legend goes down here, that might be game. And yeah, Elheim going to fall. We should be seeing this mid-keep go down. And thankfully, this game will be ending very, very soon. They're going on to the core. And the Goku tier shitters are going to take game number 1.
Yeah, Dumpster Tier Superstars
Yes, them.
has proved that they know how to run Vikings Cho'Gall, and you can see that piercing Shadow Bolts killing Murden in the core at the same time. That is just a relentless barrage of Shadow Bolts, followed by the best ancestral healing I've ever seen out of Iacona, absolutely topping off that Cho'Gall so he looks literally perfect in that score screen.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it just didn't seem like they knew how to shut down the Vikings and the Cho'Gall.
Some of the pepper is in my eye now, Zoya.
That's
It's not good.
not good. We're gonna go ahead and throw to our analysis
please
so we
take
can
us to the
drink some
couch.
milk. So, thanks.
That was awesome, guys. That was well done.
I am beyond impressed by their composure. They refrained from drinking milk till now. They've earned their relief.
Oh god, it feels so good.
What's he doing with that milk? I hope he's drinking that milk.
Yeah, he's in euphoria regardless of what's happening back
Might
there.
be dumping that milk all over himself. I'm not sure what's going on behind the wall.
Let's hope that's not
So that was
happening.
the 11K stretch goal. And we also, somewhere in there, we watched game 1.
Yeah, game 1 happened. Cho'Gall lost Vikings. KO, why don't you break it down for us?
Well, basically, I mean, the way to sum it up is they had a comp that could soak and also be extremely effective in the team fight and have that Cho'Gall presence without getting punished by not missing soak on the map. Also, we saw Goku on Illidan do great things with the hunt, which is definitely something we don't see chosen very often there. So the game was looking a little scary for a while. It actually looked like Nice was starting to pull ahead there with the curse, but then that beautiful turnaround with that hunt on that mid lane fight, that was a wrap. That's where things turned around drastically.
Well, as Unk just mentioned, that was our $11,000 stretch goal. I mean, we're not going to be casting every game with demonically hot peppers that were grown in my neighbor's garden, and we don't even know the breed of pepper that it is. But we will be continuing on with our crowdfunding. The prize pool has well surpassed $11,000, and thank you all so much for that. But the one big thing I wanted to point out once more is the fact that Ting is our premier sponsor. Now, a lot of you might be saying, what exactly is Ting? And I want to break that all down for you. Ting is essentially like a new form of cell phone plan. You think about when you go to all the main carriers in the in United States in particular. This is specifically for the U.S. You're going to be paying for this contract. You lock in. You're committing to a year, probably 2 years in most situations, and you're paying a good chunk of change. Well, the way Ting works is it's month to month. You pay $6 per month to have the phone, and then you pay as you go. The average bill, like no joke, is $23. And we've had a few fans that are already Ting users tweet at us like their various bills. Some are below around 20, some are about 30. 32, I think, was one of the ones I saw today.
Still better than like most of
Infinitely
carriers.
better. And there's something really cool Ting's doing. Now, first off, you can go to arcane8.ting.com to learn much, much more, or you can go to our Matcherino page. So just go to Matcherino, where you can click the link below and click on Bloodlust. Bloodlust is right at the top. You'll see our $11,000 crushing our initial goal of $5,000. And there's a thing on the right where it shows Ting. If you make the purchase for the Ting back reward, it's only $5. You're contributing $5, which isn't a lot, towards our prize pool, so that's benefiting the players. You're not buying Ting doesn't get that money. The tournament gets that money, but Ting is then going to give you a SIM card and $10 credit towards their service. You can choose to use that. You can choose to just buy that option just because you want to support it in that way. That's up to you. But I just want to at least let you know that that is the absolute best way to support this and to make more events like